like that. So next thing I want to go for is uh, one of the things that came out is the danger room. Now I have not gotten all the milestones yet. This last one I still haven't gotten. The problem is this danger room is much harder than the previous versions. A lot of people have struggled to clear difficulty 8. I managed to clear difficulty 9, but only because I farmed enough of these tokens to get this last Cosmic Rider Ghostman. Like it is what this does is essentially make sure that whenever you get hit with an opening attack, it's it's extremely nerfed. And in the meantime, what I've been trying to do is farm enough to activate some other buffs. Like I would like to get the arena buffs, but I might have to wait until a while. I'm going to probably try to get this next. But the key, from what I've learned so far, has been if you want to clear difficulty 10, you have to use Fantastic Four MCU. I know you can get cleared difficulty 8 with the Accursed team, especially if you have a really high level, if you have Blade and Ghost Rider. But yeah, this particular version of the Danger Room is really demanding. It really does emphasize the Fantastic Four. So what I'm going to try to do while I'm on stream, when I'm going to farm some tokens, and I would like to make sure I get this because Doctor Doom is I think he's going to be an important key to clearing difficulty 10. But let's start this so far. So typically when I start off, the characters I use are Franklin and Invisible Woman. Now you can get higher. Now they're at higher stars down here, but the stats are not as good. So keep that in mind. So okay, dude. Well, we were talking about wrestling, so of course, by all means, enjoy it. Good luck on your next stream. Wish me luck here in the Danger Room, and I'll catch you later, man. All right. Again, if anyone wants to follow my good friend Agent G. I've known him for many, many years. He does quality Twitch streams. All right. Let's see what I can do with this. Usually you can get away with just the special. Yeah. See all those resist? That has less to do with resist and more to do with like they don't do a whole lot of damage until because of that the buff I have. Now I've made it to the final node on a couple of occasions, but I just cannot beat that last node. It has two Captain Britons, it has an Xavier, it has two Hank Pyms, and it took a long time for me to get through difficulty 9, and difficulty 10 is going to be even trickier. Oh, this one right here with the Human Torch is actually pretty useful. I'm going to see if I can unlock him. We'll see if that Doom buff is actually going to prove useful. Down he goes. Da-ding! Yeah, farming these takes a while. Like I'm on Friday night when this happened, I was just redoing I was just doing a bunch of boss battles and resetting until I got like 500 of these tokens. I like that they accumulate. They just kind of reward you for playing even if you don't succeed. Enemies cannot gain empowered. Yeah. That's the empowered part that has me most concerned. so Mr. Fantastic here. I should be able to get through this. As long as I space them out so they don't get hit. Like this three person Fantastic Four MCU team, if you want to clear the higher difficulties, you kind of have to use them. Let's. Oh, didn't expect that to hit that hard. Okay. Just want those 50 tokens. That should get me enough for the next buff. I think getting the arena buffs also will help. So let's see what I get from this. Typically, you do want to do this first elite battle. Oh, this is really good. This essentially neutralizes any time you face Odin or Xavier. Yeah, I don't want to. Why not? Let's get some speed boosts. Super Scroll. I got Franklin's ult ready, so I should be able to take them out. Key is you got to find a boost that gets you ability energy. That's kind of what I've run the problem I've run into with the final node. If I don't have full ability energy, then it's very difficult to clear. Now so yeah, that's another thing. Mr. Fantastic's a pretty good tank, so yeah. All right, now let's do this. That also clears Safeguard, so that's really good. That's why having him as a fortifier is very handy. Those bleeds. That did pretty well. Yeah, well, he's healing too much. Tanked that more than I thought. This is how spacing them out is good because they don't get hit by the splash damage. This isn't looking good. Mysterio's getting annoying. Let's see if I get some splash damage here. Oh. I'm gonna lose Mr. Fantastic here. Yeah, I gotta restart this. Might not have been the best idea to go after the elite node because I can't backtrack. See if I can maybe target Super Skrull. If I can't target him, maybe I should target Doc Ock because he seems to be the healer. silence hit. Focus on... Oh, now he's almost at full health. Okay, there goes Super Skull. He's down. I gotta... If I could take out Mysterio... Yeah, the leader's also being a problem. Crap. All these Mysterios, but thankfully I can do splash damage. The bleed should help. Okay. Ah, crap. Mysterio's pesky. The bleed, yeah. There we go. Alright, that got a little hairy, but I got through it. Okay, now I'm going to avoid the elite nodes until the boss node. Let's see. Let's go with this. Oh, Flame Ghost. Let's go with Mr. Silver Surfer. Go for this. That blind doesn't always hit, so there are too many characters that are basically immune to blind, so I'm not going to hit too much. Yeah. Might have to switch Mr. Fantastic from a fortifier to a healer. Because this new Fantastic Four team is good, but they don't have a good heal mechanic. It's just... One thing about Gladiator here is he's basically, you can, if you start auto-basicing, you can essentially recharge some of your energies. You don't need to use anything. Yeah, he's just going to do this, and it's not too bad. You just can recharge ability energy, and without the rest of the Annihilators, he doesn't really do much. He's going to heal again, I think, before I... Oh, guess not. Okay. see what I can get from this. And the real test will be when I get to the boss node. Don't really need the bear, so I'll do the deflects. Definitely going to need the heal. Not going to go for the boss node. I don't think they can be... Yeah, if Apocalypse can't become empowered, he might not be... Yeah, he's probably not going to do much. Plus, I do have a heal. I can afford to lose a Ghost. So let's remove all these, come on, safeguards. Let's actually remove all these charges too. Can't become empowered, so can't really do much there. I gotta focus on Super Scroll. See if this is this. Oh, this stun's probably not going to land. Got some good buffs though. If I can get rid of Gore, should be in good shape. Oh, that hit pretty hard. Do have 2 heals, thankfully. He's got the death proof. Might have to heal him up. Okay. We'll get through this, but the, yeah, poor health right there. Let's see if I can get anything here. Human Torch. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I might have to use some heals, but just for giggles, let's see if I can get away with it to here and see if I can get another. There's a heal node ahead of me. So I know they're going to spawn with some barrier, but they just don't have any healers. Let's see if this is any good. Yeah. Got some drain. Okay, so I got to heal Sue, but I already purchased some of those. Getting closer. Oh, all right. Got to heal. All right. Actually, with Odin, because he's the highest damage dealer, then should be able to get away with that. See if I can save a heal. One thing I did for my level 9 one is I hoarded a bunch of heals, then I two-shot the boss node. Wasn't easy, but I don't know if that's going to work on level 10. So Odin is going to be a non-factor here. Let's just get a bunch of... He's off. Okay. That went well. I think for this next node, I'm getting close to the boss node, so I got to be mindful of my energy reserves. If I don't have the ability energy, then I'm not going to do too well on that last node. Regeneration should be helpful. Yeah. Super Scroll is still a pain. But hopefully the regen will help with the health. So they all have defense down thanks to the buff. Let's focus on this area here because I know Sable's gonna do some damage. Let's focus on Let's save this ult. The regen definitely did its job. It's fine. Crap. Well, I do have one heal, so... I'll heal him. Okay. So I need one more node before I can take on the boss node. Well, that'll be useful. Might as well use all of it. Alright, boss node. So let's see if I can just heal Mr. Fantastic first. So the key here is the Hank Pyms are going to do a lot of the healing. And if you can't, and if you get, and if the Captain Britons get going, they're going to get a lot of stuns. So, kind of need to hope that need Johnny to do his thing and reduce their health, and I need Franklin to get his ult off. So this first onslaught's going to be rough, but because of some of the buffs I've got, Xavier's going to be a non-factor for the most part. So they all got the defense down to get things going. Yeah. This opening onslaught's a pain. But let's actually start up the middle here. Let's see. Now let's see if Franklin can get his thing going. That didn't do as much as I'd hoped. Uh-oh. So now, once Pym gets going, this becomes a problem. See if I don't know if I have enough heals to two-shot this. Nope. Yep, gotta quit. So I'm gonna see. I think I've got to take out at least one of the Pyms because that double healing is killing me. You got to survive that opening onslaught. So, and I only have, I think, 2 heals. Plus I have I have 3 heals actually. So If I get desperate, I can maybe two-shot this if I take out, if I put these three in. Yeah. First, I want to see how much I can get down. If I could get it down to just 3 characters, maybe I should be able to do with a Fantastic Four trio. So I'm going to start here. I got to take out at least one of the Pims. I got to make sure. I need Johnny to survive. I can afford to lose Surfer, but I can't afford to lose Johnny, because he reduces max health. All right, so let's focus on one of the Pims. All right, now let's. Okay, so the silence hit. All right, there's one of the Pims is down. All right, so this is where it gets hairy, because there's 2 Captain Britons to deal with. Take at least one of the Pims. Should take out one of the Captain Britons. Okay. I think I got this, guys. I might have this. And yeah, I did it. I cleared difficulty 10. That, my friends, is clearing difficulty 10 in the danger room. 102. That's not bad. No, 103. And there it is.